Yeah, right. Here we go, folks. Back at Mount Crosby weir. It's just after, not long after dawn, sunrise. Back with Grant.
Morning. How you doing?
Yeah, and today's going to be very different, Grant, isn't it? We've had a bit of rain. So last time we were here, virtually no water. It was low tide. It was all that. Then I think pole opposites today. So how are we going to approach it?
All right. So what we're expecting with the big rain is that all the bass, well, the big ones came over the weir, and like the first 500 meters, we'll look for the seams, like a bit of running water, and do some top water first because they should be pretty hungry. And
let me guess, the pompadour.
The pompadour. It's going to win again. Yeah, and then we'll there's some open water. We'll give it a crack, and we'll try some softies, and I know you might have some cranks. What do you reckon, Temps?
Yeah, I've got some cranks there, and I bought in the top water box as well. I didn't bring too much. I want to focus on filming today and also get that drone up. I'm going to get some great footage around the area here. It's a beautiful spot. And yeah, see how we go. Here comes another car.
Right,
so
we better get down here.
Yeah, I reckon.
It's getting popular.
Yeah, well, you've broken it up, mate. You've set it alight. I did hear through the grapevine that pompadour jackal shares are now worth about $8 million each because of the what you did with the pompadour. So well done, mate. I'm not sure I can back that up, but anyway. All right, let's go get amongst them. We'll talk more during the day.
Let's do it.
Righto, we're going to talk surface lures. We've come back up and I'm using it's an Oz Tackle. That's that guy there. You can't get these anymore. These are just ones I had left over from my time with Oz Tackle. But Grant, you've got another really popular one, and one that would be probably highly rated, and that's the Tiemco soft shell. So run us through that one.
Yeah. So this is like a Japanese Tiemco one. So the main difference there, it's got a nice soft realistic fur on the bottom, and also with the hook there, it's a non-snag hook.
Oh yeah, it's only got the two. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
And the wings, if you see the patterns, are super realistic.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Then the colours is ultra realistic. And the
fantastic.
way this thing just pulls backward through the water, just like any other cicada. But yeah, this one just gets beat up.
Yeah, they're a good pattern. There's that one. Obviously, we've used the pompadour in the past with great success, and I think the difference is, like, I just had a buff, which Grant, hopefully we got that on camera, can splice that in, but and I'm literally just, because there's a bit of current here, I'm literally casting over the edge of the little stream here and letting it run down. I'm not imparting any action whatsoever, just letting that just run down naturally. So, and that's I think an important point when fishing surface is you don't have to rip it and bear it and all that kind of stuff. You can just be really subtle with it. I've had plenty of days when they've had that real subtle action, and even I think the last time we were here, Grant, we were dialing to that pattern where you had to let it sit for that 10 or 15 seconds, and then they'd be looking at it, and then bang, buff it, away you go. So
it's hard to wait, but I think that's where your patience pays off. But I've watched cicadas, and when they fall in the water, they get a bit stressed, so they get right near the bank, like within 6 inches, or within a foot. And then they wiggle a bit for about like 3 to 5 seconds.
Yep.
And then they tire out and stop.
Yep.
And all the rings, and then the bass come up underneath. And as soon as they start wiggling again, they might just do little ones as they get tighter.
Yep.
And they're longer breaks. And when I've copied that, they just smash it.
Yep. Yeah, it's quite a well-known fact. If you cast in, especially like if you're in that sun, in that sort of shady part, let the rings dissipate so they actually come out. Let the rings go, and then you can sort of start your tree. And it does vary on day to day. You know, some days they might like that little bit more action. Like I said, I've had days when you can only move it like a mil at a time, and then eventually you'll get the strike, or like that one, literally doing nothing, just letting it run with the current.
Really
so
cool.
Short, but I'll let that run. You can see that just running down. The stream is doing all the work. I'm doing nothing. Occasional little ripples, little movements. And you'll see that's actually going to go past a really good little spot there on that log. Oh, that is immense.
Oh, how'd you go, Tim?
You couldn't write that. Oh, you could.
Oh, no. You reckon that's small?
He's all right.
That's beautiful. What's happening to his mouth?
I don't know. Maybe he's been caught before. There he is.
He's beat up.